All right, y'all, that's just my cabbage and onion in my 13 by 9 with some melted butter. Half a stick. I'm gonna pop some black pepper, freshly ground, right on top here. Woo! Making such a delicious, easy Southern classic today. Just a little bit of salt because we want this to have some flavor here. Yummy. All right, I've got a small bowl here. Coming in with 1 can cream of chicken soup. You could use a different kind if you like, if you want to make this vegetarian, but I prefer the cream o' chicken. And to this, we are adding some mayonnaise. I'm using Duke's, it's my husband's favorite. And we are gonna eyeball a whole cup of this mayonnaise right in here, just like that. All right, let me just get these two stirred together well to combine. This is such an easy recipe. It's real delicious. It's perfect if you're having people over for dinner. It's a great side dish. It is healthy with that cabbage, that onion, and we are just combining, like I said, our mayonnaise and our cream o' chicken soup. All right, coming back in here, we are gonna just put this right on top. If you haven't tried cabbage, you gotta try it like this. It'll make you love it. It'll make you really like it. It's just one of my absolute favorite, like I said, favorite healthy little side dish here. Perfect. All right, we are gonna spread this out all on top of this cabbage here. We got those seasonings underneath, and then we're gonna flavor it more with our mayonnaise and our cream o' chicken. A little salt and pepper that we got under there, our cabbage and onions. Yummy. All right, we're coming in with our Ritz crackers here. I'm just gonna pull out one sleeve, pop these into my little plastic bag here. And we're just gonna break these up. Real good if you're having a bad day. All right, that looks good. I'm just gonna grab another bowl here. We're putting all our cracker crumbs into that. A full stick this time of melted butter, or mostly melted. And I'm putting in 1 cup of cheddar jack. This is a 2-cup bag, so it's about half this bag. You can use sharp cheddar if you want, but sometimes I like a cheddar jack. It's just kind of nice and mellow. All right, we're just gonna mix this up together real well. Got butter that wasn't fully liquefied. I'm just gonna poke that here with my spatula. And look at this. Ooh, this is going to be delicious. I could practically eat this just by itself, you know? That looks so good. All right, coming back in. And we got the last step here. We'll just put our little crumbly right on top. You know what? I might use my hand just to kind of get this more easily spread. You can wear a glove if you like, but I like to wash my hands and use them as God intended. Our natural utensils. Oh yeah, this is working out perfectly. You could switch this out with any kind of cheese and crackers you like, but I just like the simple stuff. Alrighty, I am gonna cover this up tightly with foil, and we are gonna bake this at 350 for 40 minutes. Alrighty guys, we had this covered and cooking for about 40 minutes. It smells incredible. I cannot wait to taste this. Now, this is such a great, easy, oh, look at that cabbage. Oh my goodness. Oh, Marty, I could see putting some bacon or pancetta in here next time too. Because this smells out of this world. And I think that would just take it a little bit to the next level. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. Y'all. Who knew cabbage could taste this good? Mmm. You guys, you definitely gotta try this.